Alright, hello all, and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. We'll be doing some more of my playthrough, so let's get right into it.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He... Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
See what's in here. Whoa.
Revelio. Revelio.
Everything's all right now.
Shouldn't be terribly
Oh,
far from here.
excuse me.
Deek has
Sorry
marked
about
the
that.
area
Oh.
in your map.
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder. Thank you for all that you've done for us. Thank you for passing through.
Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark. Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
There we go. I'm a sucker for astronomy.
Accio. Confringo. Arresto momentum.
Thinking in terms of good and evil merely indicates a limited imagination, in my opinion.
Confringo. Accio. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Arresto momentum.
Apparently can't do that one. There was another one down here.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Confringo. Accio. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Accio. Alohomora.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Glacier. Confringo.
This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside.
Confringo.
Tobbs's master is awful.
Tobbs? Tobbs?
Deke sent me. Are you in here?
Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. 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 Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Confringo.
Looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave.
Accio. Glacius. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo.
back here and explore this way. I think I missed something.
Revelio.
Yeah, there's back this way. That's how we get out. But still, that was worthwhile. A little exploration. Making sure I don't miss anything.
Confringo. Revelio.
Spiders.
Accio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Revelio.
That didn't sound particularly reassuring.
Confringo.
8 legs is simply too many.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Glacius.
Jeez, man. Dang.
Confringo. Confringo. Accio. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Oh. Confringo.
Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs. Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders.
Revelio. Confringo. Confringo.
That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
Confringo. Accio. Arresto momentum. Accio. Confringo.
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Protego! Revelio.
Broomsticks are going out of style.
Nature's great from dog.
Revelio.
Can't help me. Fine. Greek mythology is more my thing than Celtic.
Revelio.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
That's a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret...
Confringo! Sebastian! Over here!
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me
Revelio.
I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear.
Confringo!
Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one.
Reparo!
Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around. The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the
The
voice
journal
I
entry,
hear.
signed by Noctua Gaunt.
The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us,
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be different.
Revelio. Confringo! The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate and clues.
Revelio.
Confringo!
The bravery.
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Revelio.
That one and that one.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin likes to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
Matching the symbols did open it.
I was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Lumos.
Confringo!
Ominous, your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did, and she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Sound of the tail and then the angle.
Lumos. Another not the welcoming sort, was he?
Maybe it was the other one.
Every dial seems
Yeah,
to be
it must have
getting
been that
more
other
difficult.
one, so
But we've made it this far. Don't give up.
That sounded promising.
Lumos. Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
That one and
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
this time I go back this way.
I imagine the speeds vary and symbols differ for every dial.
There we go.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Ominous. Her skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
You know him better than I do.
Very well. Wish me luck. Wish we had some liquid luck. Ominous, I know this is the last thing you want to do.
Yes, it is! I thought you knew me better!
But this is different. Whoever you cast it upon would have agreed to it first. It wouldn't be an innocent victim. We have to open the door.
The spell won't work unless you mean it. That's true of all unforgivables. If it must be done, then one of you must cast it.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus Curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I don't want to learn the curse, but I can handle the pain. It's fine. Cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Ready? I'm ready.
Crucio! Are you alright?
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
Revelio made it. We found Salazar Slytherin.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around.
Have a look.
Revelio.
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
Revelio.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Be right back. I've got a pork loin in the crock pot cooking for tonight, and I'm gonna go check on it real quick. I will be back in a minute. that smells delicious. It still has another hour and a half roughly until I need to flip it. But it's already smelling really good. So, oh, I can't wait. We're making Cuban sandwiches. So we also have ham, Swiss. We got some pickles, some mustard, a couple other things. We actually didn't have any yellow mustard, which is what you're supposed to use on it. Which my wife and I both aren't the biggest fans of mustard, but I thought I would have bought some at some point. But oh well, have it now. So. I think I'm actually going to call it there, just because, I don't know, I want to do something else. I need to practice more for Sebring, for the 12-hour race there. So I'm going to go and do that, I think. See if there's an open lobby that I can hop into and maybe race with a couple other people. So I will let you guys go. Have a wonderful day.